Good evening, friends. Today we'll discuss a new video, a new class in our environment class, and I hope you will like these type of videos. As I told you, we are only in YouTube family who are teaching everything in English at our channel. So, and in these classes, we are going to discuss the Ghatna Chakra PYQ, which is known as the Ghatna Chakra PYQ, in which all the questions which have been asked in the previous year examinations have been kept. So I hope you will like these video, and if you like these videos, then please like, share, and subscribe to our channel because it's necessary. If you'll subscribe our channel, then it will boost our morale. So I think we should start now. This series is related to the environmental section because you know that the weightage of environment is increasing day by day because the officers of forest services are also chosen by UPSC by this examination. That is why the weightage of environment science tech are increasing day by day. That's why I'm saying that you have to focus on low hanging fruits because environment science and tech, UP special, Jansankhya, which is known as census. These are the low hanging fruits where you can gain more by doing less activity or less effort. So I think that will be good for you. That's enough for today. I think we should start now. So our first question is, and please, any one of you who is live here, then please try to comment. Try to comment in our comment box because this is necessary here. Because when you are interacting, when we were attracting each other, so that will help us. Well, question number one is there that given below are two statements. Given below are two statements. One labeled as assertion. Assertion means one is a statement, and another one is the reason. So what we are saying that assertion, sustainable development is important, means this question is talking about the sustainable development. Sustainable development is important for well-being of human society. If you know that the sustainable development is really very important for the well-being of human society, that's okay. So reason is there that sustainable development is a kind of development that meets the need of present without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs. Codes means it was the it was the sorry it is the statement, and that is the reason. So the statement is there that sustainable development is important for well-being of human society. So firstly we will discuss about the sustainable development, and after that we will discuss about the what are the well-being things of the sustainable development. Next thing is there that is the reason. Sustainable development is a kind of development that meets the need of present without comprising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs. Codes are there. So as I told you, firstly we'll discuss about the sustainable development. Sustainable development. So when someone asks you what do you mean by sustainable development, then you can easily say, sir, sustainable development is a type of development in which we fulfill our needs, in which we fulfill our needs, our today's need, needs, as keeping in mind the future's needs. So that whole thing is known as the sustainable development. Means in this condition, we in this condition are so important because for well-being of human society. Reason what is that is a kind of development that meets the need of present. Means in that condition the present needs are also meets without compromising the ability of future generation, without any comparison, without any decreasing the capability, and we have to think about the future generation. So when you have everything, it meets your needs of today's scenario, and it also meets the future needs. So means you are thinking about the future needs, means about the natural resources, about the other resources for the future things. So this type of development is known as the sustainable development. In one line we can say, in that condition we meets today's needs. Means we talk about the today's needs, and after that taking in mind about about future future needs. when the whole thing is in the any type of development. So this type of development is known as the sustainable development. So in sustainable development, United Nations has started 17 goals, 17 goals which are known as SDG goals, SDG goals, which are known as SDG goals. And it is our, you can say, it is our faith, or it is our faith that we will meet all these goals till 2030. It's our needs, it's our wish that we will fulfill our every sustainable development goal till 2030. I know that it's not possible, but we will do some activities, some good work to achieve the sustainable development goals, which are 17 till 2030. So that's enough for today. That's enough for this question, that what do you mean by sustainable development. We have discussed when how many goals are there. There are 17 goals. And what is the deadline of sustainable development goals till today. The development goal, the time of development goal is 2030, in which we have to attain every goal, we have to achieve every goal. So everything is there. So in that condition, both are correct, means statement is correct as well as the reason is correct. And what is this, that the reason is also, that's reason also clears the statement. So means both are correct, and both are correct. So A and R both are true. Oh, sorry. Yeah. A and R both are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. That's okay, because the R means reason totally explains. Reason totally explains about the sustainable development, but that's why both A and R are correct. Well, now we will move to the next question. Next question is there. Arrange the following events in chronological order and select the correct answer to form the quotes given below. Means in that condition, we have to arrange these. We have to arrange these time, or you can in a chronological order. Well, means we have to arrange everything, every situation, or you can say every events in a chronological order. So chronological order given below. First is the Rio Earth Summit. First is the Rio Earth Summit. Second is the publication of Buckland Commission reports. Third is the enforcement of Montreal Protocol. And fourth is the publication of the limit of growth report codes. Well, so before going to these things, we have to learn that what is the time interval when these reports, or these reports, or you can say these events have been done. So firstly, we'll talk about the in a chronological order. So Rio Earth Summit was done in 1972. Sorry, in 1992. That is the Rio Earth Summit. Next is the yeah. Mm, next is the publication of Buckland Commission report. So that Buckland Commission report is published in 1987. In 1987. Then enforcement of Montreal Protocol. So enforcement of Montreal Protocol is enforced in 1989. In 1989. And the publication of the Truth Growth Report. So that report is published in 1972. In 1972. Then now you can arrange these in a chronological order. Now you can arrange these in a chronological order. Everyone who can arrange, please answer these in these codes. Do fast, everyone. Everyone, please do fast. Yeah, these questions are very necessary for you, and if you are doing these things in a proper way, so that will help you. So now you can understand that what will be the correct answer. So in chronological order, option 4 means that the limit to growth report is first. Means fourth should be first. Fourth. So because in these option, fourth is arranged first. So that is incorrect. Now we'll move to the next question. So the next question is, next statement is, means there should be first in the, what is the second? After the 72, there is 87. Means option this. Commission to the publication of Berkland Commission report. Means option 2. Option 2 is there. Means option B is correct. Option B is correct. I'm again repeating these things, that the publication of the limit to the growth report was published in 1972. The Berkland Summit, okay, the Berkland Summit was done in 1987. Then Rio Summit was done in the 1992, and the enforcement of Montreal Protocol was done in 1989. So now you can arrange these things in a proper way. So I think we should move to the next question. The next question is there. The discussion on sustainable development was started after submitting a report on environment to the United Nations in 1987. That report was, again the same question is there. If you have watched earlier question, now you can understand that the discussion on sustainable development, the discussion on sustainable development was started after submitting a report on environment, after submitting a report on environment to the United Nations, in 1987. The report was, means what was the report? Options are A, first report on climate change. Option B, our common future. Option C, second report on climate change. And option D, fifth assessment report. Means we have to find what will be the correct answer. So after the Berkland report, after the Berkland report, uh, after the Berkland report of 1897, sorry, after the Berkland report of 1987, Berkland report of 1987, after the Berkland report of 1987, it was found, or you can say it was submitted by the report, and the title of that report was Our Common Future. Our Common Future. So now you can understand that what will be the correct answer. So the correct answer is option B, Our Common Future. Okay. So, and it was submitting, and in our common future, the word sustainable development was started, and after that in 1992 in Rio Summit, this sustainable development term was coined in a more drastic way. That's why we can understand that in 1987, in United Nations, the title was Our Common Future, when it was published after the Berkland report, after the submission of Berkland report. Okay, and after that, after the Rio Summit of 1992, it was it make a drastic change in the for the conservation and for the development of the environment. So that will be the correct answer. So we will move to the next question. Next question is, environment refers to, environment refers to option A, the natural world of land, water, air, plants and animal that exist around it. Option B, the sum total of conditions which surround human beings at a given point of time. Option C, the interacting system of physical, biological and cultural elements which are interlinked. And option D, all of the above. In these type of questions, yeah, in these type of questions, all are correct. All are correct means that's not true that every time all are correct, but you have to choose the correct options. So in environment, when we talk about the environment, everything is, everything in this universe will come in the environment. So the natural world, yeah, the natural world will come, land, water, air, plant, animal that exist around, means everything is related to the environment. So we can say yeah, that's true. Option second, the sum of total condition, which surround human things at a given point of time. Yeah, same point is there, because human beings is surrounded by land, water, air, plant, animals. So this indicates the same point. So it will also be true. Yeah, it's also true. Option C, the interacting system of physical, biological and cultural elements which are interlinked, yeah, it's also true, because the interacting system of physical, in physical in physical environment, what we talk about the land, water, we talk about the land, water, air, means everything. This is the physical environment, and what is there, this is the physical environment. Biological environment, in biological environment, plants, animals, animals, or you can say living beings, living beings, animal, plants, or living beings are kept. So this is also true. And the cultural event, in cultural event, we talk about the interlink, in cultural links, we talk about the association of various animals, plants, and their behavior. So this is also true, yeah, cultural things is also true. So now we can say, sir, ABC all are correct, so option D will be the correct answer, that all of the above. So this is a simple question, I think you will understand it. If you have any problem, then please tell me, I will try to explain again and again. Well, so now we'll move to the next question. Next question is, which of the following is not related to environmental protection? Which of the following is not related to the environmental protection? Yeah, means we have to discuss about the environmental protection. Options are there, that sustainable development, B, poverty elevation, C, air conditioning, D, use of paper bags. Means which of the following is not related to environmental protection? Means which of the following is not capped? Which of the following is not capped in environmental protection? So now you can eliminate some options, then you can find the answer. So uh, sustainable development, yeah, how we can say that that chapter name is sustainable development, and in sustainable development we talk about everything. We talk about the everything, means we talk about the needs of today, and we also talk about the needs of future. So that's the sustainable development, and in sustainable development we only try to save the environment. So that will not be the correct answer, because in environmental protection sustainable development is there, it's true. Next is the poverty evaluation, I think this could be the answer. C is air conditioning. Yeah, air conditioning is also affected by the environmental pollution, because in air conditioning we uses what we do. We in air conditioning we uses ACs, a refrigerator, cooler. So all affects the environment. All affects the environment. So that could not be the answer. Use of paper bags. Yeah, use of paper bags can also be affected. Can also be affected in the environmental section. You can say, how come it's possible? Yeah, because paper bags are made up of papers, and how we can make paper? By cutting trees, and by cutting trees will also affect the environmental section. So we can say it, that it also leads to the environmental pollution. So now the option B will be correct answer, that is the poverty, that is the poverty elevation. And now you can say, sir, poverty is also linked by that. Yeah, poverty is also linked by that, but when we reach every option, when we reach, or you can say when we study every option, so in that condition poverty elevation will have a less effect on the environment. So that could be the best answer. So next question is there, the Environmental Protection Act of India was enacted in? Well, it's a simple question. The Environmental Protection Act of India was enacted in. Was enacted in. I'm not talking about the other things. Was enacted in. Options are 1981, option B 1986, option C 1995, and option D 2000. It's a simple question. Now everyone can answer. Everyone who is live. Yeah, 7 to 8 people are there. So please try to comment these things. Please try to comment these things. Yeah, I'm still waiting. Yeah, well, so the correct answer will be 1986, because the Environmental Protection Act of India was enacted in 1986. Well, now we'll move to the next question. The next question is there, when the Environmental Protection Act for Preservation and Protection of Environment was passed by the government of India? Same question is there, only language is different. Means we have to tell about the Environmental Protection Act. So it was also passed by the government of India in 1986. When? 1986. So now we'll move to the next question. In which of the following, in which of the following years the Environmental Protection Act was passed? Next time I will, when there will be repetition of these type of questions, I will eliminate every question. Well, because same thing is there, that in which of the following years the Environmental Protection Act was passed, that is the 1986. Same question is repeating. Next question is, the Environmental Protection Act in India was enacted in which of the following years? Same question, sorry, same question repeating again and again. That is the 1986. Well, now we will move to the next question. Environment is a composite state of. Yeah, environment is a composite state of. Means in environment, what things are kept? This is not 53, means that question have been asked in BPSC 53rd and 55th. So this is it is a printing mistake. Now you can understand. So these are the options: biotic factors, physiographic factors, C, abiotic factors, and D, all of the above. As I told you, environment is a composite state of. Now you can answer that in environment we cap everything. In environment we study everything. So the answer will be all of the above, because in environment we also talk about the biotic components, because in biotic components every living organism are kept. So that could not be, this is the science, this is the right answer. Next is the physiographic factors. In physiographic factors, land, air, water, mountain, everything is kept. So it could be the answer. Option C, abiotic factors. In abiotic factors we can also talk about the same things, physiological factors, land, water, everything is there. So it could be the answer. So option D will be the correct answer, means all of the above. So now we'll move to the next question. Generally, environment can be classified as following category. Environment can be classified in the following category. Options are, which among the following is not a part of such category? Means which of the following is not a part of such category? So we have to, if we have basics, then we can eliminate the correct answer. So that is the, in generally environment can be classified, it's a printing mistake, can be classified as the following category. Which among the following is not a part of such category? So physical environment, yeah, physical environment is a also a part, or you can say it's also a category of environment, because in physical environment we talk about the land, water, air, everything is there. So it's a category of physical environment. In cultural environment, yeah, cultural environment is also a type of environment, because in cultural environment we talk about the interaction of living beings and physical beings and physical things, not beings. And also there will be cultural effects are there, means interaction of various organism. So yeah, it's also type of cultural environment. Biological environment, yeah, biological environment is there, because in biological environment we talk about every living organism, every living organism. So it is also the right answer. So now you can understand that why it's good. So but operational environment is not a type of environment. Operational environment is not a type of environment. That is why this option is incorrect. This option is incorrect. Now you can understand that why this option is incorrect, because physical environment is there, cultural environment is there, and biological environment is there, but this type of environment is not there. Well, so I think we should move to the next question. Next question is, sustainable development is a matter of intergenerational sustainability in respect of use of. Means we have to talk about the, again, sustainable development. As I was saying, that sustainable development is a very crucial and very important topic. Every year questions are asked on the basis of sustainable development, and if you are a good student, then please try to recall all 17 goals on your fingertips, because if you are writing an essay, if you are writing a question on science and tech, so in that condition, or disaster in that condition, if you point out all those SDG goals, so that will uh, prove a good impact on the examiner, and I'm sure that he will provide good marks. So that could be the answer. Sustainable development is a matter of intergenerational sensibility in respect of the use of. So what is this? It's a simple question, because we have talked about the sustainable development. In sustainable development, we talk about the only natural resources. There is no need of metal resources, industrial resources, and social resources. We only talk about the natural resources. So you can say, sir, that in sustainable development we only talk about the natural resources, because in sustainable development we understand the needs of today's generation, and we also think about the future generation. So this is known as the sustainable development, and we only talk about the natural things, or you can say environmental things. That's why it's a good answer. Well, now we'll move to the next question. What is blue carbon? Now the next question is, what is blue carbon? If any one of you know that what is blue carbon, then please write write anything, everything in comment box if it's possible. If it's not possible, then I will here to provide you answer. What is blue carbon? Well, what is blue carbon? Options are there. Carbon captured by ocean and coastal ecosystem. Option A is there. Carbon captured by ocean and coastal ecosystem. Option B is carbon sequestered in the forest biomass and agriculture soils. Option C, carbon contained in petroleum and natural gases. And option D, carbon present in atmosphere. So as the name indicating blue, and blue is related to water. Blue is related to water, and water is found in the ocean and coastal ecosystem. Ocean and coastal ecosystem. So when we talk about the blue, when we talk about the you can say blue carbon, when we talk about the blue carbon, so because in ocean green grass, mangroves, in ocean green grass, in ocean green grass, mangroves, and green grass, mangroves, and you can say algae, algae, bryophyta, various and wetlands. And wetlands are there because they these all absorbs the extra carbon. These all absorbs the extra carbon of the environment. That is why they that is why the carbon captured by ocean and coastal ecosystem is known as the blue carbon, because blue indicates the water. Now you can understand that why this option is correct. So now we'll move to the next question. Next question is, saving energy and other resources for the future without sacrificing. It's a printing mistake. Without sacrificing people's comfort in the present is definition of. It's also a misprint of which of the following concept. Now you can understand that it is the sustainable development, because in sustainable development we talk about the saving energy and other resources. What we talk about the saving energy and other resources for the future, without sacrificing people's comfort. Means we will not sacrifice our comfort, but we will think about the future generation. This type of development is known as the sustainable development. So option C will be the correct answer. So now we'll move to the next question. Next question is there. Which of the following sustainable development goal, SDG goal, will target the water availability for all and is permanent management up to 2030 in India? As we have discussed earlier, that we have to learn all the 17 goals, on our fingertips, because till 2030 all questions will be asked on these sustainable development goals. So but in the SDG goal 6, we talk about the fresh water. we talk about the fresh water. So the option 6 is correct, that we talk about the water availability for all and its permanent management. So because we are talking about the water, so option C will be, sorry, option A will be the correct answer. Now we'll move to the next question. Next question is there, the decade of sustainable energy for all. The decade of sustainable energy for all is initiative of, because sustainable development is the initiative of United Nations. So option A will be the correct answer. Option A will be the correct answer. Now we'll move to the next question. Which of the following is a nodal institution for implementation of sustainable development goals in India? Now you can answer that which of the following agency, which of the following agency is the main, you can say, main engine or main governing body of sustainable development in India. Options are Planning Commission, because there is no Planning Commission in India this time. So it's Disinvestment Commission. This is not the correct answer. Finance Commission. This is also not the correct answer. Niti Ayog. Niti Ayog is the correct answer, because Niti Ayog talk about the sustainable development and its achievement, its upcoming goals. Everything is governed, or you can say developed and planned by Niti Ayog. So option C will be the correct answer. So now we'll move to the next question. World Environment Day is celebrated on? It's a simple question, because yesterday was the World Environment Day, means 5th June is the World Environment Day. So option C will be the correct answer. Option C will be the correct answer, 5th June. Now we'll move to the next question. The World Environmental Day is celebrated in? This is also the repeat question. I am sorry for you, because next time I will try to check every question. So option B will be the correct answer. Now we'll move to the next question. The book Silent Spring. The book Silent Spring, published in 1962. Yeah, it's a very fantastic book. The book Silent Spring, published in 1962. Which set of terms for which set the terms for an environmental movement in the world was written by? Because it's a very famous book. So it was written by Rachel Carson, and he is a American. He is an American author, you can say environmentalist. He's an American author, environmentalist, everything. So you have to learn about the Silent Spring. It's a very good book, and it was written by Rachel Carson. So friends, I hope you will like this video. Then please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, because it's necessary. And please do comments and share our videos. It will help to generate us. It will help us to generate us, or to make new videos on this topic. And I don't want to stop this series. If you will like these videos, then please like, share, and comment. So I will try to fulfill all your desires that's related to science and environment. So that's enough for today. Have a nice day.